Clear my throat here. Hi, everybody. It's me, Sailor Moon. And it's me, Sailor Mercury. And today we're going to review WWE Backlash, at least the first of SmackDown branded pay-per-view. The pay-per-view Backlash that hasn't been done since 2009 AD, but anyway, let's see. Backlash kickoff first had a confrontation between, Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan was talking with Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin wanted to be on a card. So Daniel Bryan made the match, Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin. And that segment I thought it was enjoyable. And then the Backlash kickoff match itself was actually Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin. Really good match. I enjoyed it. I felt that Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin put on a really good match. I enjoyed it. I'm sure everybody else probably complaining about it, but I thought it was good. And at the end, Baron Corbin defeats Apollo Crews. Then it was Backlash itself that started out for the SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship, and consisting of Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella and Naomi Uso versus Natalya Neidhart and Alexa Bliss and Carmella. Wow, really good match. I felt they did good. I felt all the women did a good job in this match. I know there's going to be those who are going to complain about it. Say it's nothing special, blah, blah, blah. But oh well, that's their opinion. But I felt it was really good. And I was surprised that Becky Lynch won the SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship. Was formerly the WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship, but now renamed as the SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship, defeating Nikki Bella and Naomi Uso and Natalya Neidhart and Alexa Bliss and Carmella. And then after that, we had the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament match restarted because of the North American Alpha, Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, and officiation that them being out because of Chad Gable's injury, so that tag team was taken out. And it was then the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, versus Jimmy and Jay Uso. Really good tag team match. I enjoyed it, I felt they did very well together. It was a really good tag team match here. And at the end, Jimmy and Jay Uso defeat the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. Can I go now? Sure, Sailor Mercury. Then we had Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And The Miz telling Daniel Bryan before his match that he wants to renegotiate the terms of his contract. He wants respect. He wants all this, blah, blah, blah. Acting like a jerk as usual. Acting like a stereotypical actor or stereotypical wrestler, whatever term you want to use. But really good. It was a good segment. And then Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz. And it was a really good match. There were a lot of times where you felt Dolph Ziggler had it won. A lot of times you thought The Miz had it won. And at the end, The Miz defeats Dolph Ziggler and retains the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Then it was supposed to have been Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt attacked Randy Orton earlier. So Bray Wyatt defeats Randy Orton by forfeit. But then Bray Wyatt had another match. Kane versus Bray Wyatt, no holds barred match. I mean, this was a really good match. I enjoyed it. Kane using a steel chair, Bray Wyatt using a steel chair. The announce table came into play. Really good match. And Randy Orton came down, RKO'd Bray Wyatt. Kane defeats Kane defeats Bray Wyatt in a no holds barred match. So good job there. Then we had the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship Tournament, last round of it, final round actually, of consisting of Rhino and Heath Slater versus Jimmy and Jay Uso. This is a really good match. I mean, for almost all of the match, it was Jimmy and Jay Uso taking down Heath Slater. Then Rhino got some offense in. And I was surprised. But I was really surprised when Heath Slater and Rhino won the WWE the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, formerly the WWE World Tag Team Championship. So, really good match. I enjoyed it. You know, can I finish it off? Sailor Moon says sure. Then, I didn't say Mercury, can I finish it off? Sure. Then we had AJ Styles. We had Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. This was a really good match, you know. There were a lot of times where AJ Styles tried to beat Dean Ambrose, didn't work. Dean Ambrose tried to beat AJ Styles, didn't work. I mean, there was a lot of near falls in this match, a lot of, kicked out of finisher mover, kicked out of this. This didn't pull him away, you know. At the end, AJ Styles defeats Dean Ambrose and becomes the new WWE Heavyweight Champion. Overall, this was a really good match, and I enjoyed it. You know, I felt Backlash did really well. So that's about it. I'm Sailor Moon. I'm Sailor Mercury. See you later.